We're at the Handicrafts Guild today. We're talking to Cheryl, who's a rug hooker. And I see she has a beautiful project on the way here, Cheryl. Cheryl, can you tell us a little bit about your project?
This project was, it's a fish, I call it the fabulous fish, and I designed it to be able to use some silk ties that were donated, and just a very colorful piece for my bathroom wall.
Great, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
So you've designed this yourself?
Yes.
So how did you start that?
My design process is basically just doodling, so nothing very to get scared about. But I just drew a fish shape and then started doodling with swirls until I was sort of happy, and then I really went at it in earnest.
Okay, so then you choose the colors just based on how you feel they will fall together?
Colors are always, personal choice kinds of issues, and I'm using a lot of different colors that I already have at home, and using them up. So
Oh, it looks really nice. I see here is like a multicolored section.
Yes.
So what does it take? You have some supplies here?
Yes, I have strips of actually wool fabric. I have a cutter that will cut the strips into various widths for me, and the actual process is to bring it up from underneath through a hole and bring a loop up like so, and you just spacing is important, and height as well, to get things relatively even. But then of course that depends on whether you're doing something wild and crazy or not, in which case you might want really big loops and make them stick up in a bunch.
It looks
Like
pretty
that.
easy though.
It is. It's an easy process, and actually one of the things I really love about rug hooking is that it's very simple. Other than the frame, it's very basic tools, a hook, scissors, and the fabric that you need. I tend to use other different types of fabric as well, which I will hand cut to whatever size I need.
Okay, so if I'm a beginner who wants to maybe start rug hooking, I think this looks fabulous, looks very interesting. What would I do to get started? Are there packages I can buy, or basically I have to buy the supplies and get started?
Yes, and a big help to me, because I had wanted to hook for quite some time, is to find the Alberta Handicraft Guild and the rug hooking section. These ladies are experts at what they do and so generous with their knowledge and passing that knowledge on, and allowing you to experiment with your own vision. And that's where you're going to learn about your sources for things like materials and hooks and frames and getting patterns that are pleasing to you.
Great. So the rug hookers meet, I know Thursday morning or Tuesday morning, sorry, there's a huge group here this morning that are
Yes.
hooking. And they also meet the second and fourth Thursday evening. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. Well, that accommodates people who are really into rug hooking and can go twice. But actually, it's to accommodate those people that are still like working during the day or have other day commitments, so that they can still come and learn how to hook rugs and spend time with people that have the same interest.
Okay, great. So if I was interested in checking this out, I could just come down and talk to some people at,
Definitely on Tuesday mornings, as you said, at Bow Cliff Senior Center, and Thursday evenings, the second and fourth of the month. And then we do have contact names and numbers as well.
great, okay.
Okay.
So we can share that. So how long does a project take, Cheryl? If I see this is probably quite a large project, but if I did a smaller project, how long does it take?
Um, to be honest, I'm kind of thinking about 4 square inches an hour.
Okay, that's pretty specific. Great.
um, just having worked, a little bit. This, took me an hour and a half to do here, just this one
Okay,
swirl.
I'm gonna up, go up close.
All
So
right.
basically, it doesn't take that many skills to be able to do this. It looks like it's pretty simple, some simple tools,
Yeah,
and then your own creativity.
that's correct. And it's limited only by your own imagination. But at the same time, the rug hooking part of the Alberta Handicraft Guild also has its roots in the traditional styles and patterns and such, so you can learn anything you want.
Great. Thank you very much, Cheryl.